What's up, YouTubers? Easily Please 23 is back with a little bit of gaming. Well, it's a little bit of news, but it's a little bit of old news, I guess. In a way, Destiny has, well, at least the people at Bungie have sent out a email with a questionnaire for people who, well, played Destiny, or are playing Destiny. And, well, it looks like Destiny is kind of crumbling, or at least it seems, at least what I read from this questionnaire for all the people who kind of fight back against that. So I'm going to read this questionnaire and I'm going to put it on the screen so you guys can see what it looks like. And I'm going to be checking these boxes and answering things. Of course, I'm not going to be really doing it, but, well, I'm going to be doing it for our entertainment. At least that's what it is. So, let's begin, shall we? A message from the tower. Why haven't you been playing Destiny lately? Please check all that apply. Number 1. I don't have anyone to play with. True now, considering everybody I know has moved on from that game because of certain aspects of things. Let's see. Number 2 is, I've run out of things to do. That's not necessarily true for in my case, but at least where I'm at, I've hit a wall that costs $40. So that pretty much stopped my... I've kind of run out of things to do on that way. So yeah. Endgame content is too challenging. I wouldn't know because I'm not able to play endgame content due to certain restrictions. And again, I have 2 videos that have talked about the restrictions that the Taken King has indeed put on all players. That's a not so subtle plug, if you get my drift. Either way, they're right here. Click on them, check it out. Give it a review, like it, do things, comment, say hi. Did you go through this? That stuff. Let's see. My contact with other players has been unenjoyable. What contact? They barely added a voice feature in the game. And to find... If you wanted to take the raid seriously, you'd have to use a third party to actually find people to raid with. I don't know who would check that, unless you play with your friends and you think playing with your friends is unenjoyable. I don't like recent changes made to the game. Oh, besides the Taken King paywall that pretty much blocks you off from regular multiplayer and things. No. I'm sorry, this is turning into just a Taken King shot down. But that's what it is. What recent change? I don't even know. So, some people will have to comment down below and tell me what recent changes they see, besides the whole switching currency and things. I don't have enough time to play. No, I have time to play games, just not Destiny, because, well, that game has pretty much done that. New games came out that I'd rather play. Let's see, yes, new games. Fallout 4. Well, since Destiny's been out, there's Fallout 4, there's Metal Gear Solid, there's The Witcher, there's all sorts of other games that take you on very long paths and take you hundreds of hours. And people are still, like, only a quarter of the way through them. You know, they've been playing the shit out of them. So, of course, those are better than Destiny, where you're sitting there grinding and hoping for loot while you could go do other games. So, yeah, that's a good reason. Check that box. Sure. I really should have been doing that instead of being a dick. I don't own the Taken King. Yes. I would check that with a giant red check mark and just keep checking the boxes right beside it. Yes, that is... The $40 paywall that I discussed in the one video, where if you don't have it, your capabilities of playing the game have been completely shortened. Without the Taken King, you cannot buy armor, you cannot upgrade your guy, and the weapons that you had beforehand are all shit compared to the newly upgraded legendary stuff that you're unable to get because you're not high enough level because of the Taken King. I don't like PvP. From what I've heard, PvP's lag is still pretty bad. I've never really experienced it too badly. I actually enjoyed PvP a lot in Destiny, so I don't really have a leg to stand on that. I can't check that box, sadly. But maybe if I would play it now with the whole new... No, I probably still would have liked it, to tell you the truth. I don't have access to console, Xbox Live, PlayStation Network. Not true. Can't check that box. Let's see. Too much repetition, too much grinding. I have a feeling lots of people would just check the shit out that box because that's what they would feel. I didn't throw as many hours as some people did into the game, but I played enough to know that there is, but it's like every game has grinding and repetition. It's just Destiny, sadly, was that's what happens though when you try to make it an MMORPG and then you try to throw some shooter elements into it. People always do make the comparisons between Destiny and Warframe, and they tell you that Warframe did it better because it's free, but then it's like, Warframe's good. It's just, you know, you have lower standards because it's a free game and you can put money into what you want compared to the I don't know, the whole pay $100 to get 2 DLC things that completely get erased when the Taken King comes out. So then whatever those DLCs did are worthless. So you spent an extra $40 for nothing now. Hint, hint, hint. Something not on this list. Oh, man, what isn't on this list? Let's see. Besides the fact that, let's see. I don't have anyone to play with. So yes, friends that have completely disbanded on the game said, fuck this game, I'm out. Let's see, I can't really think of anything. For those of you watching this video, think of something that is not on this list and put it in the comments below, because those are probably really, really good options that aren't on here. Even though I think they've covered a lot of things. How likely are you to play Destiny again in the future? Not at all likely. Yes. Again, $40 paywall with the Taken King has pretty much destroyed Destiny for what it is. The people who were casual players, who were first day adopters like myself, they paid that extra $100, the extra $40 for the DLC, the Lone Wolves or House of Wolves, and the other one. When you got those, you thought you were something, then $40 then another $40, and then you get this, the cooler shit. That's what we wanted, but nope. So for me, not likely at all that I'll be touching that game ever again. Even when Destiny 2 comes out, I might just wait for the Game of the Year edition before I even frickin' touch it. Any comments? Taken King, let's see, I would write, the Taken King has split casual players away from this game. Just because it's like, why? It's like, only the hardcore Destiny fans, they stuck on and they played with it. For those who just, your day one adopters that got, that you think you got screwed, they bailed once it's like $40 more for this really good game. And this was when Fallout 4 and the good rush of games were coming for the holidays. So it's like, that $40 could really go somewhere else. So, where did it all go wrong? Well, it really went wrong I think Taken King is pretty much what was the nail in the coffin for these guys. And Sparrow Racing, they finally had Sparrow Racing, but that was just a little thing that they patched out. At least that's what I heard. So it's like, finally get Sparrow Racing for a little bit. All the hope that everybody thought Bungie would have because of Halo's great name and things. You were expecting community maps and new created stuff, maybe even a Forge, but even that's getting played out now, where it's just this game that's a 10-year plan. Well, so far the 10-year plan has stopped on year 2, and there isn't going to be another Destiny game until 2017 holiday season. And even then, people are going to look at it with a little bit of a skewed eye, and they're going to go, should I really plop down the $65 or more to get this little extra boost thing, or can I wait and save my money for later on when they come out with the Game of the Year edition, like they probably did, just like they did with the Taken King? Then you get that, and you get everything else for a reduced price, and you get it all, and a much more improved game status. Hopefully this game doesn't, the second Destiny 2 or whatever they're going to call it, hopefully that doesn't come out to be a sequel that is just more of this. I hope it's less of this and more of what day one adopters initially thought it was going to be. So on my main focus is, I don't own the Taken King, and if you don't own the Taken King, that's a giant wall that stops you from enjoying this game. Those of you who are later on adopters who got it when the Taken King came out, you got everything that you could have wanted, and you probably weren't as disappointed as we were when we first got the game. So I'll just, of course, you all can drop it in the comments of why you stopped playing Destiny, why you never played Destiny in the first place, or what are your thoughts of Destiny now if you're still playing? I would like to know. So drop those in the comments below, and I'll comment and read, and hopefully we find some good ones and some funny ones in there. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in space. Well, not in Destiny space. Maybe another game that has space stuff. Maybe XCOM. I don't know. Something else. See you later. Up and away.